Be me. 26. Work as a ride operator at a water park. The kind of job where you yell rules all day and pretend people can hear you. Summer heat, sunburned shoulders, kids screaming like it's a controlled disaster. I stand at the top of a slide, checking wristbands, telling grown adults to cross their arms like they've never used their body before. Then there's Lauren. 28. Works a few stations down. The kind of hot that makes people forget sunscreen and basic manners. Everyone knows her. Guys try too hard. Girls watch her like she's competition. She never encourages it, never shuts it down either. We talk sometimes. Nothing deep, dry jokes, side comments about idiots on the slides. She laughs easily, doesn't flirt like she's asking for something. That's probably why it works. End of shift. Park closing. Wet concrete, the smell of chlorine sticking to everything. I'm locking up the control panel when she walks over. Still in uniform, hair pulled back. Looks like she hasn't been trying all day, which somehow makes it worse. You busy? She asks. Tone casual, eyes already reading my face. Only mentally, I say. She smiles, tilts her head. Good. I need a favor. That's never a good sentence coming from someone like her. We sit on the edge of the staff area, feet dangling, sun dropping behind the slides. She doesn't rush it. Lets the silence do some work. I have a birthday party this weekend, she says. Family thing. I nod, already waiting for the catch. My ex is going to be there. There it is. And, she continues, my family still thinks I'm doing great. Small pause. Relationship-wise. I glance at her. You are doing great. She snorts. That's not how my family measures it. She finally looks straight at me. I need a boyfriend, she says, then adds quickly, a fake one. I blink once. You're asking the guy who tells strangers to sit down for a living? She shrugs. You're calm, you don't panic, and you don't look desperate. I laugh. Strong resume. It's just for one weekend, she says. You show up, you smile, you hold my hand. Beat. Maybe kiss me once or twice if it feels natural. I raise an eyebrow. If it feels natural. She smiles again, this one sharper. I wouldn't ask if I thought you'd make it weird. I think about it, about how insane it sounds, about how everyone at work already thinks something's going on. What do I get out of it? I ask. She leans back on her hands, looks at the park, the slides, the noise dying down. Free food, she says, an excuse to leave early, then quieter. And I'll owe you. That last part isn't a threat or a promise, just a fact. I look at her, really look. All right, I say, but we set rules. Her smile widens. Of course, she says. This is just pretend. The way she says it already feels like a lie. Next shift, same heat, same screaming kids, different tension. Lauren works the wave pool today. I'm up at the slides. We make eye contact more than usual, not obvious, just enough. Lunch break. We sit at the far picnic table, the one nobody uses because there's no shade. Okay, she says, pulling her knees up. Rules. I nod. Good, I like rules. She smirks. Of course you do. She starts counting on her fingers. 1. No inside jokes. My family will smell that. 2. Don't oversell it. 3. Don't contradict me in front of them. I raise an eyebrow. What if you're wrong? She doesn't miss a beat. Then be supportive. I laugh. Dangerous precedent. She leans closer, lowers her voice. 4th rule, she says. If anyone asks how we met here. I glance around. In this chaos? Exactly, she says. It sounds romantic if you say it confidently enough. Someone from maintenance walks past, gives us a look. Lauren doesn't move away, doesn't acknowledge it. Anything else? I ask. She thinks, then shakes her head. That's it. I lean back. All right, my rules. Now she's paying attention. 1. We don't lie when we don't have to. 2. If it stops being funny, we stop. Pause. 3. No getting mad at me for doing my job too well. She laughs. Louder than necessary. You planning to impress my grandma? I've been yelled at by parents in swim trunks, I say. I'll survive. After that, things shift. She starts stopping by my station, leaning on the rail, asking questions she doesn't need answers to. Busy? Always, I say. You look bored. She smiles. Maybe I like watching. By mid-afternoon, people start noticing. A lifeguard asks me quietly, "You and Lauren a thing?" I shrug. Depends who's asking. Word spreads faster than sunscreen. Lauren finds me near the lockers, hands on her hips, grinning. "They already think we're together," she says. "This is going better than I expected." I tilt my head. "You sure you're ready for this?" She steps closer, lowers her voice. "Relax," she says. "It's just pretend." She reaches out, straightens my shirt collar, lingers. My brain registers the touch. My body reacts a second faster. She notices. Of course she does. "See?" she says softly. "Natural." She walks away before I can respond. I stand there, watching her go, realizing the problem isn't the lie. It's how easy it already feels. The birthday party is on Saturday. Not a bar, not a club, some rented backyard with balloons and folding tables. I pick Lauren up. She opens the door already dressed. Casual but intentional, the kind of outfit that looks effortless because it isn't. She smiles when she sees me. Quick, nervous. First time I've seen that. "Ready?" she asks. "As I'll ever be," I say. The drive is quiet at first. Then she reaches over, rests her hand on my knee, not dramatic, not asking. "Just follow my lead," she says. I glance at her. "Thought we agreed not to oversell it." She smirks. This is underselling. The second we walk in, I feel it. Eyes, questions, the way people scan you to see if you belong. Lauren's family is loud, affectionate, already halfway through drinks. "This must be him," her mom says, hugging me before I can respond. "Nice to finally meet you," her dad adds, like he's been waiting for years. Lauren squeezes my hand, just once, a thank you, or a warning. Someone asks how we met. Lauren answers without hesitation. "At work," I jump in. "She kept stealing my water bottle." Laughter, approval, it's too easy. Then I see him, the ex, standing by the cooler, watching us like he's doing math. Lauren stiffens. I feel it immediately. "That's him?" she murmurs. Like she's embarrassed, she still reacts. The ex walks over, smiling too wide. "Didn't know you were seeing anyone," he says. To her, then to me. "You are?" I don't answer right away. Lauren does. "Yeah, I am." I put my arm around her. Not for show, because it feels right. The ex looks between us, searching for cracks. "How long?" he asks. I answer this time. "Long enough?" Lauren looks up at me, surprised, then relaxes. The rest of the night blurs. Cake, photos, someone insisting we dance. Lauren's head rests on my shoulder, like she's done it 100 times, at some point. She pulls me aside. Quiet corner, music muffled. "You didn't have to do that," she says, voice low. I shrug. "He was annoying." She smiles. Then it fades. "You okay?" I ask. She nods, then shakes her head. "I didn't expect it to feel this real," she admits. I don't answer right away because it does, and pretending it doesn't would be a lie. On the drive back, she's quieter when we stop at a light. She looks over. "We're still pretending," she says. Half question. I meet her eyes, steady. "Yeah," I say. "For now." She exhales, leans over, kisses me. Not for anyone else, not for the story, just us. And that's when I realize, this is going to be a problem. Monday hits different, same heat, same noise. Everyone already knows. I walk in. 2 lifeguards stop talking mid-sentence. One of them smiles too hard. "So," he says, "birthday party, huh?" I don't ask how he knows, I just nod. Guess it went well. Lauren comes in 10 minutes later, hair up, sunglasses on, confident like always. But when she sees me, she slows down just a little. "Morning," she says, casual, too casual. Hey, I reply. We don't touch, don't need to. It's worse that way. By noon. It's official. People ask questions like they're joking, but they're not. How long you two been together? Didn't know Lauren had a boyfriend. Man, you're brave. Lauren plays it smooth. Laughs, deflects. Lets me answer when it makes sense. We fall into a rhythm, too easily, during a break. She sits next to me, shoulders brushing. They won't drop it, she says quietly. I shrug. You wanted it to look real. She looks at me, searching. And? I meet her eyes. It does. That shuts her up. Later that day, a kid slips on the stairs, nothing serious, just loud. I'm handling it when I feel her behind me, hand on my back, grounding. You good? She asks. I nod. Turn toward her. We're too close. Someone whistles. Someone laughs. Lauren doesn't move away. Guess we're still pretending, she says under her breath. I think about it, about the party, the kiss, how natural it felt. Yeah, I say. For now, after work. We walk out together. She doesn't ask. I don't offer. Parking lot, sun low. The park finally quiet. My family won't shut up, she says. They already want to see you again. I smirk. I'm very likable. She laughs, then sighs. You don't have to keep doing this, she says. Too quickly. I stop, turn to her. Is that what you want? I ask. She hesitates, just long enough. No, she admits. We stand there. Chlorine in the air. Everything unsaid hanging between us. She steps closer, lowers her voice. Just don't make this weird, she says. I smile, slow, measured. Lauren, I say, it already is. She holds my gaze, then reaches for my hand, not dramatic, not hiding, across the parking lot. Someone sees, by the time we let go. We both know. This isn't a favor anymore, it's a choice. The next week feels heavier, like the air changed without asking. We still work the same shifts, same stations, same sun. But something's off. Lauren still jokes, still smiles, but she doesn't linger. No casual touches, no quiet comments. It's like she put the mask back on and forgot to tell me. Midweek. We end up alone near the storage room, fans humming, the smell of chlorine strong. She's checking inventory, clipboard, focused. I watch her for a second, then say it. You're pulling away. She doesn't look up. I'm busy? I don't push. I wait. Finally, she exhales, sets the clipboard down. We need to talk, she says. There it is. This was just pretend, she continues, voice even, too even. You know that, right? It lands wrong. Not sharp, just cold. I nod slowly. Yeah. She looks relieved. That's what hurts. The party's over, she adds. My family's happy. Work will calm down. Small pause. We don't need to keep doing this. I look at her. Really look. Is that what you want? I ask. She hesitates, again. That half second she never controls. It's what makes sense, she says. I smile. Not warm, not angry. Got it. I step back. Give her space she didn't ask for after that. I stop walking her out. Stop answering the questions for her. When people ask if we're still together. I let her answer. She notices. Friday, end of shift. She catches up to me by the lockers. You're being distant, she says. I shrug. Didn't want to confuse things. She frowns. That's not fair. I meet her eyes, calm. Neither is pretending something meant nothing. That shuts her up. She watches me walk away. Doesn't stop me. For the first time since this started, it feels like I'm the one in control. And she hates that. Park closes early that night. Storm clouds in the distance. No lines, no kids, no noise, just the sound of water cycling through empty slides. I'm finishing shutdown checks, killing switches, logging times. I hear footsteps behind me. I already know. Lauren's still in uniform, hair loose, no makeup, looks tired, honest. You're avoiding me, she says. I don't turn around. I'm giving you what you asked for. Silence. Water rushing somewhere above us. I didn't say I wanted this, she says. I face her now, calm, steady. You said it was pretend, I reply. So I stopped treating it like it was real. That hits. She crosses her arms, not defensive, cold, trying. You're good at this, she says, walking away. I shrug. I don't stay where I'm not wanted. She looks past me, at the slides, dark, empty. I didn't expect you to matter, she says quietly. I don't interrupt. I asked for fake, she continues. Because fake doesn't leave. I take a step closer, not crowding. I'm not fake, I say, and I'm not temporary. She looks at me then, really looks. Long pause. Ride with me, she says suddenly. I blink. What? She points up. To the tallest slide, lights still on. One ride, she says, no rules, no pretending. I smile, slow. You're terrible at staying on script, I say. She smiles back, relieved. We climb the stairs, empty. Our footsteps echo. At the top, she sits down, looks over her shoulder. Still calm? She asks. I nod. Always. We push off. The slide is fast, water cold, laughter ripping out of her before she can stop it. We hit the pool, water splashing, echoing in the empty park. She surfaces laughing, hair everywhere. Then she grabs my shirt, pulls me close. I don't want fake, she says, breathing hard, eyes locked on mine. I want you. I don't hesitate. I kiss her, right there, water lapping around us, no one watching. When we break apart, she rests her forehead against mine. So, she murmurs. Boyfriend? I smile, thumb brushing water from her cheek. Only if it's real, I say. She kisses me again, longer, above us. The park shuts down completely, lights off, water slowing, but for the first time since this started, nothing feels like an act.